All right, so we thought it would be fun to do a lightning round.
Cool.
We have a number of questions. Kate and I can alternate through the questions.
Fire away.
And these can be short answers. Okay, Mark Cuban, what is your favorite dessert?
Tiramisu.
Tiramisu.
When you travel with the Mavericks, what is your favorite NBA city to travel to?
I don't know, Miami, because it's the warmest. Yeah.
Nice. What
No, I
was
take that back. Indiana, playing the Pacers, because I get to see all my college friends.
Yeah.
That's not so lightning, but yeah, that's the Pacers.
What was the first stock you ever bought? Do you remember?
Oh my goodness. It wasn't Gandalf Technologies. Pacer Technologies, because a friend told me about it. I wasn't really trading back then, and I just wanted to dip my toes in, and it was one of those bucket shop stocks. It was a mistake.
Yeah.
I got crushed. Yeah.
Like
happened.
you said,
But I
learn the
learned-
lesson, right?
I learned a lesson. Yeah, it wasn't expensive.
And what was the last stock you bought?
Amazon. I just bought Jan 2020 calls, 2,000 calls for $6.73. So there you go.
Nice. What one celebrity judge would you love to see on Shark Tank?
Ha! Well, we just had Charles Barkley. He was who I really wanted on there before.
Yeah.
Dan Gilbert, who's owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah.
He's funny as hell.
Yeah.
He's got attitude, and he's not shy. So Dan Gilbert would probably be great.
And what investment on Shark Tank are you most proud of?
Company called Cycloramic. They came on about 5 years ago when I think it was the Apple 4 or 5 was out. And the Apple, whichever one it was, had a flat bezel on the bottom of it, so you could just put it right there and it would stand right up. And they came up with this app that used the different sensors in it to make the phone turn so they could do a panoramic picture or video. So you would load Cycloramic and you'd hit the button, it'd count down, and then it would just turn on a flat surface. Boom, 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 boom. It was really cool. Got right to the top of the App Store, 99 cents a pop. We made a lot of money early on, and then the iPhone changed.
Yep.
As you know, you can't just stick it on the edge anymore. And so we got them to pivot to use that technology and apply it to computer vision. All the stitching, what they had was stitching technology, so they could take different pictures and videos and stitch them together and smoothly transition. And we then had them apply, we brought in a new CEO, and Bruno, the guy who started the company, stayed as the CTO, and we had him apply it to taking, using computer vision and the stitching to take videos of cars that you could then use your finger online to rotate them. So if you ever go online and look at cars, you know, it'll show you an image, and then you can turn it and look at it. And if it's a used car, it has a dent, you can see the dent, you can open the door. Well, they just sold that company to Carvana for $22 million in stock and cash. And now with the stock, it's a $40 million deal.
Wow.
And so it's just crushed it.
How much did you invest?
I've invested $250K for 20% of the company, I think. So it turned out pretty well.
That's pretty good. What book, other than your own book, do you give away most often?
Do I give away most
Yeah.
often? Just mine. I don't give away books.
What do you recommend?
I recommend, really depends to who. There's a book called The Lean Startup by Eric Ries. So if you're starting a company, I'm a big fan of Lean and Mean.
Yeah.
If you want to learn about artificial intelligence, there's Machine Learning for Dummies, and I've actually given that out. There's another book called The Master Algorithm that I recommend. It just depends on what you're fired up about.
And what's your favorite activity that you like to do with your family?
Go to my kids' basketball games, play basketball with my kids. That's kind of obvious, I guess. Other than that, at dinner, we do all kinds of stupid games. And like last night, we were playing Mad Libs, just dumb stuff. But yeah, we're a goofy family.
You play a president on the movie Sharknado.
Sharknado 3.
Sure. Yeah.
And I'm a great actor. Sharknado 3, go get it right now. And in theaters right now is What Men Want, and I'm in that too. So
Wow.
there you go. As an actor.
So you played president. Do you want to make any announcements here on the YIS stage to the youth of America?
Yes, I do. Go see What Men Want in theaters right now. Nope, nothing to announce.
Well, you've been interviewed by a lot of people in different places on podcasts, interviews, TV, and also YIS before. Could you tell us one thing about Mark Cuban that no one else knows?
I'm terrified of heights.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, it's brutal. Like kids want to go zip lining. Hell no. Like skiing, I've never been skiing in my entire life. That's nothing. Trying to keep my son from getting excited about golf like one of his friends because I hate golf. I played golf once, and it was the most miserable experience of my entire life. I thought I'd be like, it was customer golf. Oh, it was brutal. Threw those clubs away. So there's some fun facts about me.
All right. Well, thank you, Mark, for your time
Thank you, guys.
and
Thanks,
for
Jay.
participating in the Shark Tank contest for young investors.
Great job, Kate.
Thank
Great
you.
presentation. You earned it. I'm glad you're here. Glad you came all this way. That says a lot. Hopefully I didn't disappoint you.
No, definitely not.